Hi there. So you've navigated to this webpage probably because you want to start a corporation in Kentucky or take your business as a corporation to this state. Those who are planning on filing with the Secretary of State, I recommend that you do it online. There's a really great online portal that they have, the Kentucky Business One Stop portal. Um, in order to use that, you're going to have to sign up for an account, and you can find a tutorial right here for that. You can also do it by PDF file. Um, which is another way of going about it. Print off the PDF, fill out all its contents, and mail it into the Secretary of State with a check. Filing fees for corporations and actually all entities, $40 for domestic corporations and $90 for foreign. Before you continue, I recommend that you review the statutes in Code 271B. This is about the formation of a corporation and all other, statutes surrounding corporations in Kentucky. All right, so how do you incorporate? First thing you want to do is you got to choose a name if you're domestic. Um, you're going to want to have a name, obviously, that represents what you plan on doing as a corporation. And once you've decided upon a name, you can perform a business entity search. And this applies for both foreign entities and domestic entities. And what you do is, well, we have a tutorial for it here, so I won't go through it in too much detail. Um, you're just going to enter your name into the site, and if it comes up, that means that another business has your name already, and you're going to have to, if you're a foreign corporation, operate under a fictitious name. If you're a domestic corporation, however, you can just change your name. Um, Fortunately, though, for online applicants, which I hope that you will be, you can perform a name availability search on the website, uh, and that's done in the actual incorporation forms, the articles of incorporation. So you don't really need to do this beforehand. But if you are doing a PDF application, then yes, you will need to perform a business entity search. You can also reserve your name for 120 days. We have a tutorial going over all that right there. So you've taken care of all the name business. Move on to step two, which is either signing into the account and filling out the forms, or downloading the articles of incorporation here. Uh, Either way, it's important that you fill them all out, obviously as accurately as possible, um, and that you have all the necessary incorporators sign the document at the end. Once you finish with that, you can pay the filing fee. Now, if you're doing this online, you can do it by credit card or through a prepaid account with your subscription to the online portal. Um, if you're going to do this by PDF, you're going to have to attach a check to the printed PDF made up for either the $90 or the $40 filing fee, um, with the payable to the Kentucky State Treasurer, actually. Now, if you're doing this online, you're finished as soon as you finish doing the submitting the filing fee. Otherwise, if you're printing it off, you're going to have to attach a check and mail it to the below address here for them to process your request. Once you finish filing, it's a good idea if you're creating a new corporation to get an employment identification number, an EIN, immediately afterwards. This will prove to the IRS that you are a legitimate business and that you're a tax-paying entity. Also, you're going to be able to now get, corporate credit cards, open bank accounts, stuff like that. You're not going to be able to do that if you don't have an EIN. So to learn more about how to apply, we have tutorials for the online application and the PDF of the Form SS4 application. Also, a good idea is to make or draft a corporate bylaws. We have a template actually. If you click on this, you'll find pretty much everything you need to know about it. But basically, what a corporate bylaws is it's a guideline for how you're going to operate your corporation. I'm assuming, I would hope, that most foreign corporations here on our site have already, incorporated one into their business structure. If you just finish forming your corporation, I highly recommend drafting the bylaws because it'll dictate everything that all your employees need to know. I mean, it's a set of rules, and without one, it sort of shows that you lack organization. Um, so yeah, if you click on this, you'll get a little bit more information about why you might want to get one, um, and how you should go about drafting one. Also, each year, all businesses will have to renew with the Secretary of State by filing an annual report. That's just going to update them with any changes in management or principal office, registered agent, anything like that that has happened, just to update the Secretary of State. So you can file that for free online and through PDF form, I think. Uh, and you will, if you fail to do this, you'll lose the status of in good standing, and you won't be able to operate as smoothly. You know, you're not going to be able to get a certificate of good standing. You'll be restricted in your operations for sure. And if if enough time passes, your corporation will risk dissolution as well. So be sure to file your annual report each year. And besides that, there's not too much to say. I hope that's helpful.